Welcome to Fuel Your Drive.
Guys, what's going on? Welcome to Fuel Your Drive. I'm your host, Josh York. We have a lot of great things going on, and I got another great episode in store for you today. But before we start, as you know, some housekeeping. Please like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. All I want to do is make this show continue to grow. It is growing. As you guys know, I shared last time, we're in the top 200 of top podcasts in the business category, which is absolutely incredible. So thank you very much for that. We will get to number one. That is a fact. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. That will happen. I also have a great guest coming on next week. You're going to really enjoy that. So stay tuned for that. But today I want to talk about an incident that happened the other day. Had an issue with my air conditioning at our headquarters, and I had one of the mechanics here, and really, really nice guy. I really like the guy. They're all great guys, all of them. But really nice guy. And he was asking me a question, and he commented to me and said, "Well, you're the smart businessman. I'm just a stupid guy in the truck." And I can't tell you how much that bothered me. And I was going to say something to him, but he was with one of his other guys, so I don't want to embarrass him. But that bothered me so much. Let me explain something to you. Whatever you think, you become. If you say things like that and you talk negatively, it's not going to be a good representation of what your outcome in your life is going to be. It's going to be very, very basic, mediocre, and that's it. And you will never get past that. It will never go to another level. It's like I remember, you guys know I play hockey and ice hockey, love ice hockey. And I was in the locker room and someone made a comment too, like, man, must be nice. Must be nice to have some money. Lucky them. There you go again. Another negative comment. When nothing will never happen for that person either because they're speaking like that. You have to be positive with the words you speak, the people you surround yourself with, the energy you allow into your life. And, if you're in a position right now where you want more and you're not totally satisfied and you don't see opportunity, let's say you're working in a company and there is no opportunity for you to grow and be successful, then you need to go somewhere else. If you're in a position and you're scared, listen, being scared, you'll never get to the next level. You have to push through that. You have to break through that barrier and understand that being scared, having that fear is part of the game. You have to have enough confidence in yourself and your abilities to be able to break through that so you can make it to the next level. But don't be saying things like that are not positive, okay? Only speak positive. Only say great things. What I wanted to say to the gentleman in my office, I wanted to say, why would you say something like that? But again, I didn't want to embarrass him, but I really wanted to say, why would you say something like that? Is that what you think of yourself? And maybe he would have said, yeah, that's what I think of myself. I was going to say, well, don't think of that of yourself. You're an incredible person, and you're obviously very smart. Like, this guy's a top level mechanic. Like, I can never do what he does, ever. And there's many ways he can use that skill to continue to elevate and grow within the business, maybe currently the business he's in. But you're going to remain stuck having those type of thoughts. So please, 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 if you feel this way, do something about it. Don't think about it and say, man, I would love to do something about it. Do something about it. Now, how do you do something about it? Listen, you can take small steps. I like to just go all in and jump in. But if you were to take small steps, here's the direction I would give you, okay? Let's say you're working within a company. Well, start doing more. Okay, are you going to get paid more? Not right away, but start doing more. What does that mean? Well, start showing up early every single day. Be there before the owner gets there. Literally. They'll be like, what are you doing here? Oh, I'm just ready to start the day. I want to do some extra work. Go above and beyond. What is that going to do? That's going to start creating more value for yourself, and it's going to start showing whoever's top leadership there that this person is very valuable, and they would never want to lose someone who's valuable. You don't realize you could be in a company right now, like in my organization. I'm going to turn a lot of people into millionaires. That's always been one of my visions. You could be at a company right now where you could have that opportunity too, but the reason you don't have that opportunity is because you're not willing to do more. You're not willing to go above and beyond, and you're not willing to sacrifice. You have to give to get. People think right away you're worth all this without proving yourself. You're not going to be worth anything unless you prove yourself. Now, maybe if it takes a year, maybe it takes 2 years, but I guarantee if you start showing up before the owner every single day, you're there, you want to get out in the field, you want to help, I want to help around the office, I want to clean up, I want to really start learning this business more and provide more for this company. What do you think someone's going to say? No. What do you think they're going to be like? Oh, that's horrible. No, they're going to be so impressed. And soon, I don't know when that soon could be. It could be in a couple months. It could take a year, maybe a year and a half. Maybe it takes 2 years. If you were to approach that person after doing that for that long of a period of time and say, listen, I'm thinking about moving on to doing something else. Do you think they would want to lose you? Not a chance. So you can easily approach them and be like, listen, I've been showing up every day for the last year before you. I've been putting in more work, not asking for anything in return. And let me ask you a question. Do you think I'm very valuable to this organization? They're going to say, yes, 100%. You just created more opportunity for yourself. That's how you do it. Okay. So stop speaking all these horrible things and thinking you're not great and thinking you're just going to be where you are forever. Think big. Okay. You need BHAGs. You ever heard what a BHAG is? A big, hairy, audacious goal. Have a bunch of them. Think about them all day, every day. Obsess over them. Train your subconscious mind to believe that you're worth that and start acting like that. Okay. I was acting where I am in my position now. I was acting like this when I was probably in my early 20s, like a high level person, high level operator. I already got there. Okay. I wasn't even there yet, but I was there. You follow what I'm saying? I got there before I even actually got there. You have to bring yourself there before you can actually get there as well. Okay. That's how it works. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I got a lot of work to do, so I got to go. Hope there's value there. Please, obviously, tell everyone, spread the word. If you guys want to walk around with big signs, check out Fuel Your Drive. I'll love that too. But guys, until next time, remember, fuel your drive. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Legend. Legend.